tu vas bien. Aujourd'hui on joue à LA Noire. C'est super. J'ai jamais fait le jeu. Bien. Probablement une cinématique d'intro. Je vais mute.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers. The city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Et non.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Non, on est. Là on accélère.
Here we go again.
Déjà.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Non.
Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Attendez. Ah, non mais c'est bon. On y est. Là c'est le début, c'est déjà le bordel.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Ok. Donc, globalement, LA Noire, le peu
This is
que
a
je
fist
connais,
hump. Just going through the motions.
Film noir.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Comme le dit le titre.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Donc, nous devons retrouver un pistolet. Là, il y a un pistolet. Pour vous indiquer tous les amis. D'accord.
Look at this junk.
Non, moi je veux les indications.
It's not my job to pick through other people's
Mais
trash.
comment je veux bien que ça vibre, mais comment j'examine? Ah, comme ça. Une bouteille. Je manipule.
Not sure this means much.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ouais, t'inquiète.
Jesus.
Il va ouvrir ça, j'en peux. Mais du coup, le pistolet qui était là. Non, mais c'est pas un pistolet du tout, c'est un papier dégueulasse. J'ai rien dit.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed.
Ouais, c'était la.
in
Je
this
sais
crap.
pas, le truc brun, c'était genre. La crosse d'un pistolet. Mon mauvais. My bad. Alors, une voiture.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
On peut pas examiner. Alors. Quoi? Un pinceau. Je manipule.
Doesn't tell me anything.
C'est inutile. Au sol. C'est une clope. C'était la clope du mec.
Seems irrelevant.
Ouais, non. D'accord. On est déçus. Ça veut dire qu'on va passer 5 heures à examiner chaque truc, ça va être super. YouTube va adorer. Ah, voilà. Et là, il y avait un truc.
I'm at a loss.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ouais, incroyable. Bon, ça c'est cassé. Il savait pas très bien viser le monsieur, mais manifestement. Je cesse. Je cesse d'examiner. Oui, mais il me le dit maintenant. Quoi? Ah, c'est un reflet.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
C'est pas clair.
Reflection in the window.
Ah oui,
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
reflet. C'est l'Xbox 360. Hein. Un truc sur le toit du coup. Je peux courir. Ça a l'air cool.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Ah, Assassin's Creed. Paf. Et là je manipule. Je manipule pas trop quand même.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys
Ah,
think we
c'est un
are?
numéro de
Wesson,
série. Important.
serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Je peux. Mais je le ramène pas? Ah si.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Ah, je peux ouvrir le carnet. Ah, d'accord. Individu, pour l'instant j'ai que dalle. D'accord. Voilà. Page de sang, revolver. Oui, et lieu. D'accord. Je peux monter là. Non. Tout bordel.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Un peu un branlot l'autre. Hein. Alors,
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
bah là tout le monde s'en branle, oui.
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road? It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Tout le monde dans le véhicule. Et non. D'accord. Rang actuel. Ah d'accord. On peut gagner de l'intuition, des trucs. Non. Bien. Ouais, ok. Du coup je vais où? Faut que je fasse quoi? Espace lieu. Non. La armurerie. Choisir comme destination. Oh d'accord.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
Alors. C'est la police. Pas trop convaincant.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
À l'aide. Il a dit il y a 2 pâtés de maison ici. Là. On se freine pas de fou, les voitures. Par contre, il tourne bien, c'est maniable. C'est maniable de fou, c'est agréable. C'est pas GTA San Andreas. Andreas, chez d'autres, on met les voitures sont accrochées de la conduite.
Are you blind?
Désolé. Je suis la police. Ah, ça il est pas. C'est marrant, quand on s'approche, il se rigole cinématique. C'est stylé. Oui. Bon.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for
Merci, je sais lire.
.357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Alors. J'ouvre le registre.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Alors oui, mais c'était quoi le... Quoi? C'est une... Machin. C'est une crosse en quoi déjà? J'ai oublié. Là. Oh, j'ai oublié. Attendez. Alors, indice. Revolver. Alors, modèle 27, plaqué en nickel, crosse nacrée. 27 nickel, crosse nacrée. Il faut que je refasse ça. Oui. Oui. Attendez. Petite musique. Alors 27 nickel crosse nacrée. Déjà il me faut un 27. Là. Quoi?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Voilà.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Ce qui est énorme, c'est que le mec vend des armes, ça ne lui pose aucun problème de savoir que c'est grâce à lui que des gens meurent.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he
C'est
pulled
grave,
the
je
trigger.
propose, ouais.
Okay.
De quel côté on se place.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
D'accord. Ah oui, du coup, faut que je mette ça. Choisir comme destination. D'accord. La musique est ouf. Hein, c'est le début du jeu, la musique est déjà ouf. Bien entendu, c'est notre première enquête. C'est vraiment le début d'un bordel.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
Look out!
On va mettre tranquille.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Donc on va à l'appartement du mec qui a acheté le film. Tranquille, c'était tout le monde calculé. Tout était calculé. Ah, on va tourner une retenue. C'est bon? Ah non, pas le début du jeu. Pas comme ça, j'imagine. C'est moi le... De toute façon, je suis la police. Quoi? Mais... Là. Appartement de Schroeder, donc le monsieur qui a jeté l'arme, manifestement. Vous pouvez entrer par les portes polyneuries, d'accord. Une boîte aux lettres. Ah, oui. Donc c'est le numéro 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Ok. Alors. Appartement 2, là. Allez. Tap tap tap. This is the police.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for
C'est le nom
me.
du mec.
I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're
Ah oui.
not taking me down for this.
Ah oui, c'est la police aux États-Unis. Oui, remarque. Quoi? Apnée LT. Ah, c'est là. Ouf. Ça déconne zéro. Oh, la petite patate gratos qu'il lui a mis. Ouh. Ah, 2 doigts de faire une descente du coude.
Ralph,
Ça aurait été énorme.
you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Ok.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Musique d'enquête est jouée. Musique d'enquête. Oui, une pop.
Junk.
Genre. Ah, finalement, au lieu de mettre mon meilleur costard, j'aurais peut-être dû mettre
Nothing
mon
significant.
petit uniforme de flic. J'en ai pas. J'en ai absolument pas. Ouais, rien de fou. Oh, un magazine, un petit magazine Playboy là.
Circumstantial.
Mais tranquille, mais y a pas des photos. T'as des petites photos? Quand même. On peut pas ouvrir là. Oui. Quoi?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Des bouteilles. Mais ça c'est un dégueulasse le mec. Oh le dégueulasse. Bon d'accord. Là je peux... Là. Il y a un truc... Ah. Petit carnet. Alors. Oui, sur A pour tourner les pages. Oui, jusqu'à là tout va bien. Ah, Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
L'autre derrière, il fait des trucs. qu'il se passe des trucs avec...
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Mais non, pas bien.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Request listing.
Bon, donc potentiellement déjà le chef de la police, c'est des embrouilles. Oh c'est bon. Attendez, je ferme ma gueule.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
You picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Au secours. J'étais en train de refaire mes raccourcis, tout a explosé dans BS, tout a disparu. Je suis trop deg. Du coup, attendez. On tourne là. Désolé, monsieur là.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Alors. Donc. Mais quoi? Mais il vise comme une queue. Voilà.
Weapons on the ground now.
Il est où, Jean-Michel? Je sais pas que ça va faire. Oh, j'y tire dans les couilles.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Oui.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Je suis sur RB.
Backup will be here
Oui,
soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
C'est un jeu Rockstar, donc en fait c'est un peu comme alors il y a une aide à la visée dessus. Je vais pas l'enlever, le but c'est connard de virus.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Voilà.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
On a des flashbacks, je suis pas sûr de tout comprendre pour l'instant.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped for... Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LSPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why, you... Watch it!
He's hiding in the end!
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your
On
fire!
va voir la salle technique. Non, non, non. Connard de virus. Ah d'accord, ils ont fait le truc bien, genre j'ai juste à maintenir haut, ils m'ont plus. Je me suis fait guaquer. Attendez. Quoi?
Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from
Il est là. C'est bon, on le rattrape. Course poursuite de fou. Il a sauté. C'est un dingue. Ah non, ok. Ouais, il avait fait un saut de dingue, mais
It's
pas...
over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Bah oui, mais justement, arrête de courir, comme ça, on te chope une deuxième fois.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh! Oh la
Looks like
patate!
we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then.
Ouh! Quoi à la tête? Mais le mec, il a 12 dan en
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate
Kelso, la
Kelso!
merde. Hein.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
What do you want? Me to go back to my plane and go back to France?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Pour l'instant, 2 affaires rondement menées.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole.
Barrez-vous, les connards.
You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All these cops?
Ah, et là, du coup, on a une musique
Everybody
d'indice.
stay back. Let us do our job.
On cherche des trucs.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Ah bah oui.
Daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
À la tête. J'examine. J'examine l'objet. Oui. Et l'autre bras? Il a rien d'incroyable, hein. Non. Attendez. Ah oui, c'est marqué dans sa veste. Mais il sort pas le braquard non plus. Il y a rien quoi. Et là? Ah. Banque d'Arcadia. D'accord. Une histoire de pognon.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Bon. Mais on lui repose dessus, genre ta pièce à conviction et on lui repose dessus. Ok, he's ok. Alors. Là, il y a des trucs explosés. Je sais pas si ça fait bien partie de la chose.
Alright, yes, it's a dead person.
Et oui, dans la poubelle. Non mais il a vraiment tèche son arme dans la poubelle, mais quel mongolo. C'était sûr. J'ai le modèle.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Mais oui, comme les armuriers ont l'air grave forts. Après avec l'autre on a eu du cul parce que c'était sur un registre quoi. Ah ouais on se casse, Petit carnet. On note. Paf. Paf.
These people!
Pardon. Demi-tour en 3 temps, comme on nous apprend à l'auto-école. Et c'est parti. Pardon, messieurs, dames. Non, mais je suis la police. Voilà. Mets la sirène. J'ai mis la sirène. Just a scratch. Attention quand même, les sirènes. Ok, parfait. Un peu tôt, je dirais. Je suis la police. Ouais, c'est les États-Unis, hein, pour de vrai. Quoi? Ah, je me gare sur le parking. Tranquille, poseille. Non? Ah, là. Pas clair. Hein. Hello. Bon, c'est pas comme dans GTA ou dans Red Dead où on défonce les portes.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although
les
I did
Européens,
have
c'est
one
merde.
in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, jewelry store, just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Énorme, les armuriers savent tout sur toutes les armes de la ville juste en leur donnant le numéro de série. C'est les bijouterie. Voilà. J'espère que le son est bon chez vous, que c'est ni trop fort ni trop faible. J'ai l'impression que c'est ok à allumer.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Non.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
Vers notre
Go, Cole, go!
Voilà. Je comprenais pas au début, mais oui, il se barre. Au secours. Par contre, on va pas passer tout le jeu à courir après les mecs. En tout cas, j'espère pas. C'est bon, c'est pas qu'il y a 3 CD dans le jeu, mais 3 CD dans le jeu, c'est 3 CD, 3 DVD. À courir après les mecs au pif, super. On se marre. Heureusement qu'on coupe.
Too late, Caillou!
Ah d'accord, je spam A et je tape un sprint. Ah. Oh, le son était full décalé.
Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Oh, la tête du mec. Étonnamment, ça manque un peu de polygone, mais la tête des mecs, les têtes des mecs sont pas si grandes. Je veux dire, c'est pas
the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good.
Et là,
The
on va
evidence
faire
is
un
overwhelming.
interrogatoire.
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Le mec a jamais fait un interrogatoire. On lui file un mec ultra vénère qui a tué quelqu'un, quoi.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alors.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ok, est-ce que pour vous il l'est? Vicieuse de l'intuition dans la prochaine. Ah. Doute. Ah oui, ah c'est ce jeu-là où il y a le même.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
C'est pas trop sympa ça.
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Ah ouais, tu veux faire ça. Hein.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
J'ai douté.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
Bah oui, moi je voulais pas sortir, je voulais juste passer à une autre question.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Ah, d'accord.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. Let's talk about the shooting.
Donc on va bien écouter ce qu'il dit.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
D'accord. Donc en gros, faut que j'utilise l'intuition. Vérité, doute, mensonge. Ah, et utiliser l'intuition. Demander à la commu. Oh, je peux demander à la commu. De quoi? D'accord. Ah oui, donc j'ai vraiment fait le truc. Ok. Du coup, on veut des aveux, donc on va dire mensonge.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Ah. Vous avez besoin de preuves. Pendant l'interrogatoire, gardez toujours vos preuves à l'esprit pour reconnaître les faux témoignages. Ah, d'accord. Pour Monsieur Kalou. Eh oui.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Angle antisémite. Ah bon?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Aïe.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Je peux pas demander à la commu. Donc je peux retirer un choix à chaque fois, mais... Bon, je peux faire ça. Je doute.
You left-wing
ouais, non, mais quand je dis doute, c'est pas l'aggro. C'est douter.
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that.
Voilà.
He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Énorme. Il fallait douter. En fait, quand on doute, ça aggro sa mère. Hein.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining,
C'est un héros,
honest
hein,
face the
faut quand même
public
le
can
dire.
admire.
Déconnez pas.
I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Vous êtes un héros, hein, vous êtes un boss, mais quand même, retournez récupérer les chiottes et puis oubliez pas que vous êtes un sbire. Faut pas déconner. Prenez pas la grosse tête, quoi. Succès déverrouillé, police académique. Énorme. Alors, conduite d'enquête efficace, maîtrise de centre de service, parfaite condition physique. Il a mené un interrogatoire. Promu inspecteur. Énorme. Ça fait 45 minutes. Au revoir YouTube.